Hello? Anyone there? Is this Zoom call working? Hello? Andy Lloyd Flubber here. Yes, that's right. The real hideously deformed Phantom of the Opera. Now listen here, Boris. I think we need a chinwag about the state of the theatres, all being closed in London. Now I'm going to need some clarification about when they're likely to reopen, because we can't continue like this. It's costing me $1 million a month just to keep them all closed. And I'm running low on the old coiffers, because I've only got 720 million left of my 820 million, estimated that is, obviously I've got more than that stashed away. I'm not a pauper yet, although my wife's racehorses, they don't feed themselves, you know. Boris, me old chum, I've had my most expensive theatre, my favourite theatre, fully decked out to the South Korean model. Or was that the North Korean model? I can never remember. Anyways, so that the COVID-infected plebs, upon entry to the theatre, get sprayed down with a thin mist of anti-nuclear radioactive disinfectant spray, whilst having their temperatures taken rectally. Of course, not for those sitting in the premium seats. No, I'm not a complete animal. But for those sitting in the cheap seats, well, they can wear a full hazmat mask and sit just outside the fire escape in a skip. Boris, I can't even begin to consider this foolish notion of yours, where I have to remove 2 seats in between every audience member in order to maintain social distancing. If this were the case, my ridiculously overpriced shows simply wouldn't be able to afford to go ahead, and then I would have to claim job seekers allowance, and my champagne-fueled yacht parties would not happen. And I don't get it. Why do you let that Branson fellow fly his planes to Magaluf chock full of COVID idiots, and yet my theatres remain closed to the poor elite few who haven't yet seen Phantom for the 45th time? Now look here, man. I can't afford to keep streaming my shows for free on YouTube, you know, even if they are the shit ones. Boris, you're a reasonable chap, and as I've donated considerable sums to the Conservative Party, I own you, bitch. So get the theatres open, there's a good chap, but only mine, not the others.